Hola, friends. Argen Tina here with the Game of Argentine Tango at gameoftango.com.
Yes.
And what we're doing here today is answering questions, the common questions that we get from our students or get posted online.
Today's question is, I like this one. What makes Argentine tango so unique? So I think the first things that come to mind is the structure or the essence of the dance. If you are learning any of the ballroom dances or country western or salsa, swing, any of those typical partner dances, we always have a basic step. And no matter what, you can always come back to that basic step. Everybody knows the basic step. Everything is built off of
Do that on
the
a
basic
repetitive
step. Yes,
fashion.
exactly. What makes Argentine tango unique is that walking is the basic step. Well, that might initially seem very boring, but the amount of things that you can do simply by moving your body from one point to the next, and then when you include the other essential essence or element, the pivot, when you combine those two things together, we can make anything happen. And that is very unique to the nature of Argentine tango versus other social dances. Now, if you do come from a ballroom background, Argentine is unique in the sense that it combines both smooth technique with your rhythm technique, all within the same dance. And we seamlessly morph from one style to the next. So that is very unique because typically you have just your smooth technique that you would use in your smooth dances, and then you have a completely different technique for rhythm dances. But in Argentine, we get to learn both.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
We can dance it very simply with very basic steps, as Tina's pointed out, walking and pivots, and moving with our partner to either side of our partner or our partner moving to either side of us. And then we can add complications like our legs intertwining with each other.
I think that's also very unique to Argentine tango is the amount of interplay between the feet and the legs. Typically in your other dances, you're not trying to get that close to your partner's feet. But in Argentine tango, we're going straight for them.
And another aspect that is somewhat unique to the Argentine tango is cross system. Now, there is a dance called the cross system waltz where that is a feature of the dance. Cross system means that instead of the two sets of legs moving together with each other, they're moving diagonally opposite. Visually interesting.
There you go. I like that.
Visually interesting movements around each other and across the floor.
And I think one other thing that really makes Argentine tango unique is the environment around going to the social dance, the milonga. And if you are new to Argentine tango, we do encourage you to check out the codes of conduct at a milonga because they're very different than your typical social dances, say your country dances, your West Coast swing dances. There's a lot more
structure, even in the way that we invite others to dance and accept invitations. A feature that is unique to Argentine tango, I think, is the tanda, which is a group of 3 or 4 songs that are very similar. They might be the same orchestra, and we dance that with the same partner for all of those songs. An aspect of that is because Argentine tango is such a rich dance in terms of how we can relate to each other and to the music that it might take a song or two for us really to connect and realize all the possibilities that we have.
Yes. So if you've ever been at another social dance and had a dance with a dance partner that didn't go quite well because maybe their lead wasn't something that you were used to, or they followed, a little bit looser, a little bit tighter than you're used to, and you walk off the dance floor after that one dance and, that was just a disaster. Like, that was not my best showing. They're never going to ask me to dance again. Right. But to elaborate on what Argen was talking about with the Argentine, you have 2 to 3 more dances after that to almost redeem yourself. Not redeem yourself, but again, kind of figure out the nuances of how that particular partner dances. And then the goal is by the last song, the two of you are really in sync together. And then you can leave the tanda feeling good about what you just did instead of just like, oh, missed opportunity. Oh, if I had only.
Or instead of a single song, you have about 10 to 12 minutes. And this happens, that you just make a great connection with a partner from the very beginning. The two of you interpret the music the same way. You have the same kind of energy and dynamics in your movement. And now you've got 4 songs.
All the songs.
To enjoy that wonderful connection that the two of you have made.
Yes, yes. We hope that the uniqueness of what Argentine Tango brings to the table intrigues you and makes you a little bit more excited about learning this amazing dance. And until then, abrazos.